Hey, let's also have a go over to New York City, my old hometown, where Mayor-elect Zohran Mamdani seems to have some interesting explanations for his policy where he wants to introduce free bus rides across the city. Have a look.
We made 5 bus routes free in New York City. When we made those bus routes free after a year, assaults on bus drivers dropped by 38.9%.
On the bus drivers?
On the bus drivers. Because unlike the train, the act of fare collection on the bus happens on the bus.
Yeah, it's their job,
And bus drivers and unions have shared anecdotally that about 50% of assaults happen around the fare box. So when you eliminate the fare box, you make for a safer experience for the bus driver, for everyone on the bus.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Alex, clear this up for me. Did he just say that the great thing under his policy will be that when you take the bus in New York City, you are much more likely now to be sitting next to somebody who is so violent and unhinged and deranged that they would punch a bus driver over the fare?
Yeah, no, and seriously, his math wasn't that great. So he said if they give free bus fare, that the bus drivers only have a 39% chance of getting assaulted. So you're telling me even if they pay, they have a 60% chance of getting assaulted? I mean, I don't understand this math at all. It seems like these bus drivers are going to get assaulted either way, whether the bus is free or not, because it looks like the break is a 50-50. So all I'm saying is New York City is America's greatest city. I think Mamdani is probably going to, obviously make the city worse, but I do not think that he can actually break a city like New York, because New York's bigger than me, it's bigger than you, it's bigger than Mamdani. So he's definitely going to make it worse. But New York, just like the earth, as much as we damage it, it'll come back bigger and stronger, I truly believe.
That's been my experience with New York my entire life, Alex. But finally, before I let you go to maybe head up to Grapevine and look at all the Christmas decorations there, I want to get your reaction to this. Democrat Debbie Wasserman Schultz, who was asked what the bigger threat was to America, Islamophobia or Trump. Have a look at this.
I think we have to focus, quite frankly, on, if we're worried about the threat to American values, on the person who's in the White House. I mean, we have a president.
Oh, come on. Really?
No,
Is that where we're going? Come on.
Yeah, I'm going there because we have a president who has completely undermined our democracy, who has.
So you don't see jihad. You don't see this as a problem.
What I don't see is it as a single lens problem.
So jihad or Trump? She'll go with jihad. Is that right?
I mean, absolutely ridiculous. And Islamophobia, obviously, you guys had a terrible attack at Bondi Beach. Those were 2 people, a father and son, went and killed a bunch of innocent people celebrating Hanukkah. And here in America, I'm in Dallas, Texas, and Plano, a suburb of Dallas, has one of the biggest Muslim communities in America building right in my backyard. So there is an Islamification of America. We do have freedom of religion, but we don't have freedom of other countries coming in here and taking over cities like the Somalians are doing. So I'll just tell you this. A lot of Islamic people are great. A lot of them are nonviolent. But when it comes to threatening America's values or our way of life, you're much more likely to be affected by a Islamic terrorist than you are Donald Trump. And she's just being naive, or she's just trying to do that to actually she's lying is what she's doing. She knows that Donald Trump is not a bigger threat than is the Islamification of America. So she's just point blank lying about Donald Trump.
Yeah, no, that's right, Alex, and I reckon that she's going for a headline. But yes, thank you for kind words about the alleged attackers there on Bondi Beach last Sunday. It was a terrible event, but thank you so much, Alex, for your time, and we'll see you in the new year.